welcome to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts. I'm happy to be here. It's Friday, y'all, and I'm joined by my good buddies, the Let's Talk team, Susan Mills, Kim Dixon's back, and Lisa High.
Hello, everybody. Yes.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Happy Friday. Whew. You know, we don't need an excuse to dance because we dance literally every day on this show.
We do.
But I feel like we need a Friday dance. We might have to come up with something on the commercial break.
Choreographed like
YMCA. Exactly. What YMCA?
I can't do it.
Her letters. We're gonna work on Kim's letters on the break.
BLU.
Well, we like to start every show with something called Talk of the Town, and obviously the Talk of the Town is Memorial Day weekend. This is the unofficial start of summer, and it's time for the most fun activities. But one pediatrician is warning parents there are some activities you should be wary of or keep your kids from doing at all. These include playing with fireworks, swimming unsupervised in the ocean, which I didn't even think about, spending too much time outside without sunscreen, and riding your bike without a helmet. And I was like, this list sounds a lot like our childhood.
It is our childhood.
It's not
exactly.
even different.
No, I
did every one of those things in the 70s and early 80s and possibly into the 90s. You know?
Yeah, I did not ride with a helmet though.
Oh, I can't ride a bike at all, so.
Yeah, I never had a helmet on when I was a kid, and I wrecked my bike countless times. Thank goodness I didn't, you know, break an arm or anything or hit my head or whatever. But how did we survive, people?
I don't know.
I mean, honestly.
Not all of us did.
Literally, I've almost drowned.
Oh
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
I have like horrible scars on my legs. They went away. They're cute now. But I had horrible scars when I was a kid on my legs from bicycle crashes.
Oh, yeah.
And I knocked my brother's front teeth out when he was 3, and they didn't come back until he was 7 because of a bike crash.
Oh,
I'm sorry, brother.
Now he has a horrible speech impediment or something. No.
No, he's fine now.
Okay, good.
But I mean, from 3 to 4 in every picture, he was like, and it was just gums, just gums right here. He didn't have anything.
So do you guys have a good relationship today?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, he didn't hold it.
No resentment.
A lot of respect for his older sister, right?
Don't mess with her.
Okay, so we're laughing, but seriously, if you want your kids to make it to adulthood like we miraculously did, maybe think about this.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a list of safe activities to do this weekend. If you're a hot dog lover, you can head over to Drake's. They're doing $3 hot dogs and $3 beer all weekend. Cannot beat that.
That's a deal.
If you're looking for fare beyond the Frankfurter, head over to Food Truck Friday in Shiloh Park. I just wanted to put all those F's together because it sounded funny.
Great job.
That is tonight at 6 p.m. And music lovers also have plenty of choices this weekend. Summer Nights in Suburbia is tonight. Then tomorrow, Midway is having a street party with music and food starting at 7 p.m. And then Georgetown's Party on the Square starts at 7 p.m. So Saturday night, also a lot of fun. I mean, if you were in Central Kentucky, there is plenty to do this weekend.
There really is. So many choices. I love seeing that, too. I love communities coming together. It's a big weekend.
I'm really excited because one of my favorite bands, because my friends are in it, called Honeychild, is actually playing in Georgetown. And so that's going to be a street party. If you are in Georgetown and you like to dance to like just a variety of R&B music, funk music, new music, that's the place to be.
I love the name, Honeychild.
Honeychild.
Yes, yes, they're very, very good. So, Food Truck Friday, anybody think you'll head over there in the Shiloh Park? I know.
There's going to be a lot of like backyard, you know, or front yard parties too. I think it's always nice just to drive around and see everybody just out.
Yes.
The weather is nice.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really fun. But again, be safe. One of my things that I was telling the ladies before when I was a spokesperson for fire and police, Memorial Day, 4th of July, those are the holidays where people really injure themselves playing with sparklers and fireworks and things like that. So please really, really be careful. Even though we want to have fun, let's be careful.
No bottle rocket wars.
No.
Bottle rocket war.
No.
Susan,
Yes.
I've seen that. I've been through
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The boys in my neighborhood were crazy.
Bad.
Adam had a problem a few years ago with that.
Yeah.
Anything to, Lord have mercy. All right, so everybody stay safe out there and have fun. Coming up after the break, Countdown Convo. We have to pay our bills, so why does Congress think it doesn't have to? Let's talk about it.
Newport Aquarium's new sand tigers join dozens of sharks for their first shark summer. Dare to cross Shark Bridge and visit the Shark Nursery. Touch sharks and a millions of years old megalodon tooth. Save with advanced tickets at newportaquarium.com.
At Rally's, I'm in the driver's seat. Give me that $5 meal deal with a Rally Burger or a mushroom Swiss burger with fries, chicken bites, and a drink for just $5. Whatever you order, own it at Rally's. Get all that flavor delivered.
Hi, my name is Dan Packard. I was on my way to work, and the gentleman behind me hit me. We called Morgan & Morgan. From that moment on, everything else Morgan & Morgan took care of. They emailed us all the time. They constantly stayed in touch with us.
We have been really blessed to have them in our corner, and it really did feel like family.
Morgan & Morgan did it all with literally one phone call.
ABC 36 and the Kentucky Lottery are celebrating the class of 2023 with High School Senior Spotlight. Submit a photo of your graduation on WTVQ.com before May 31st. ABC 36 Senior Spotlight, presented by the Kentucky Lottery, fueling imagination, funding education.
It's Furniture World Superstore's huge Memorial Day sale with incredible savings and no interest for 2 years. Truckloads upon truckloads of new merchandise have arrived just in time. Beautiful, stylish leather furniture, comfortable reclining furniture, dining sets, bedroom furniture, and mattresses. It's all at holiday savings, plus no interest for 2 years. Don't miss the huge Memorial Day sale. On now at Furniture World Superstore. The local guys with the best buys.
Newport Aquarium memberships give you unlimited visits for a full year. Get insider access to new animals, exhibits, and events like Shark Summer and the return of mermaids this fall. Join the adventure today at newportaquarium.com.
Everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host, Sherelle Roberts, and I'm here with the Let's Talk team. It's Lisa High, Kim Dixon, and Susan Mills, and it is time for the Countdown Convo.
All right.
This is a part of the show where we talk about as many topics as we can in 6 minutes. We don't always make it, but we really do our best. So today, the clock is ticking on us, and the clock is ticking on America, defaulting on its bills due to a back-and-forth argument about raising the debt limit. Raising it pays the bills that we have already made. Republicans say they don't want to pay unless President Biden agrees to cut spending. President Biden says he's not going to give in to spending cuts on paying the bills that we've already made. And so basically, you know what they're doing? They're playing with time, and they're playing with money. I am a very nice person, a very happy person. You will seldom see me frown. But one way to upset me is to play with my time or my money, and they are doing both. I don't get it. They really just need to get together and do what they're supposed to do and stop playing games. This is not one to play games on.
It really isn't. It's political theater. I don't like it at all. But also, they're leaving for their holiday weekend, and I'm like, no, you should not leave until you have a decision. If it's so catastrophic as the experts are saying, you should not be allowed to leave until you come to terms and come to a decision, and then you can leave, because then it helps us all relax and say, okay, we have a decision. Whew, you know, but everybody's sweating it out, you know, and it's just, to me, it's political theater too. And
yeah, y'all do your job.
Yeah.
I have a friend, she is retired, she already has a part-time job. She has her retirement, but she's set to lose 1/3 of her income in Social Security. And that's toying with people's money, their lives, their families.
Yeah, so speaking of families, I mean, there are people that have kids that rely on Social Security, you know, for instance, or have loved ones at home that they're caring for. What are they going to do?
Their bills don't stop.
I mean, no, you go 1 week and not get that money, and you may not have food.
Yeah.
Right.
Or anything.
Yeah, anything.
It's a mess. So get to it, Congress. Quit playing with us. Number 2, child labor laws. They were passed in the 1930s to protect kids from being forced to work in mines, factories, and other dangerous environments where they were too often smashed or killed or dismembered, like really awful stuff. But several Republican-led legislatures are wanting to loosen child labor laws to help address labor shortages in their states. This would mean kids could work longer, do hazardous jobs, and even serve alcohol as early as 14. Ladies, what do you say, Kim?
There's got to be a better way I mean, a 14-year-old can't buy alcohol. They shouldn't be serving it. I have a friend who's in a band, and they were playing at this restaurant, and a very young person, he said he thought it was about a 12-year-old, brought him a beer. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know if he should take it, if it was a trap. He didn't know what to do.
No way. No way.
I mean, it sounds like my brother's house, you know? I mean, he had his little girls bringing him a beer all the time, you know, so yeah.
So here's my thing. You're saying, is there another way? Yeah, there is another way. If we've got a labor shortage, there's a thing called immigrants, people who want to come to America to work and do the jobs that we don't want to do. Like, instead of getting kids doing this dangerous stuff and potentially getting hurt and killed, let's just get some visiting workers, some immigrants, some folks in here to do it. This makes no sense to me. What do you say, Susan?
Just let kids be kids. I mean, we're already, I think, in this society trying to force them to grow up faster than they're ready. Their brains are ready, their bodies are ready. Just let them be kids. It frightens me to think that my son would be in a mine.
Oh gosh.
Like at 14,
right.
or trying to work machinery in a factory or something like that. No, 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 no.
You know, but I do have to push back a little bit because I was the type of kid that wanted to work. I wanted a job as quickly as I started working when I was 10 years old, babysitting, working in a concession stand, whatever I could do to make money, because I wanted to buy things that my parents really couldn't afford. And I just decided to start working on my own. And you know what? Some kids do want to do that. I don't want them in a dangerous situation, though, so that's it.
Yeah. Really interesting topic. Thanks for weighing in, ladies. All right, up next. So locally and kind of in the region, Tony's Steakhouse is feeling the heat after losing a lawsuit by an employee who claimed that the restaurant made the workers pool their tips with each other and even give salaried management and others a cut. The lawmakers claimed that Tony was violating labor laws by paying workers less than minimum wage. Ladies, what do we think about pooling your tips? Susan.
So I've worked in the restaurant industry, and I have been in situations where I had to pull tips. Now, pulling tips, that's usually, like, I had no problem with tipping out to bussers. They're still making less than minimum wage. I have no problem with that. But here's the thing. I always went above and beyond when I was serving because I wanted to, you know, for the customers to be happy, and I wanted to get the high tip. But then you had other people that were just kind of skating along and doing the bare minimum, and I would have to give them part of my money. And I do not agree with that. No.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fair at all. It really doesn't.
No.
I don't even know why the employers would even think that this is a good idea, quite honestly, because, you know, you're motivated. You are a motivated worker, and those that aren't, you know, maybe that's not the right job for them. Maybe they need to seek other employment, you know, and find a job that they feel comfortable with, you know, if they, instead of just skating off of your high tips, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And finally, there's a new fashion trend. You know we stay on it. It's the hair tattoo, a hair tattoo. So I think we have a pic here, but essentially you get your hair styled and then they kind of paint a little thing on it. Oh, wait, oh, no, this is different too. We got all kinds of hair tattoos. But there was one with a design. It was quite interesting. Ladies, hair tattoo for you?
No.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
My hair has a mind of its own. I can't even imagine. I could have something tattooed that looked really cool, and then all of a sudden it turns into a bear, you know, giving a bad hand signal to somebody. You know what I mean? You don't know what you're going to get. So.
Okay, did y'all just hear the bell? They beeped us and buzzed us.
I know. I'm confused. Do we keep going?
The audacity, a beep and a buzz.
They knew they had to do a double whammy with me.
Oh my
We got to get her to stop talking.
All right, sorry. All right, coming up after the break, we've got a special guest in the house who's going to give us some sweet treats. Stay with us.
Next ET, Donny Osmond gets retrospective.
Let's shock him.
His career regrets.
Donny Osmond was a joke on the street.
And the stars he helped to get their big break.
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
I smoked and I have COPD. My children are really worried. My tip is send your kids a text. It may be the last time that you do.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Save big and transform your home with new windows from Champion. Right now, buy 2 windows, get 2 free. Give your home the look and feel it deserves. Get windows direct from our factory to your home. Buy 2, get 2 free. Call or go online to book your free estimate at getchampionwindows.com.
Since 2002, over 100 inductees.
More than $1 million raised for charity.
That's what the Kentucky Pro Football Hall of Fame means to the Commonwealth.
Come join NFL legends at the Kentucky Pro Football Hall of Fame Purple Jacket All-Pro Dinner Party on June 23rd at the Downtown Hilton in Lexington. Mingle, dine, laugh, and share memories with NFL greats for an unforgettable evening. Purchase your table or tickets now.
I'm Brandon Rivard. For nearly 40 years, we at Rivard Fine Jewelry have dedicated ourselves to providing our customers with an unforgettable shopping experience. We welcome you to visit our newly renovated showroom, where you'll find the largest selection of designer engagement rings and handcrafted gemstone and diamond jewelry in Central Kentucky. We also specialize in certified mined and lab-grown diamonds at the absolute best price. No matter the occasion, our skilled team will help you experience the brilliance you deserve at Rivard Fine Jewelry. Nobody does I do like we do.
Tonight,
Congratulations on your Oscar.
a joyous and emotional celebration.
What was it like to hand that Oscar to your mom?
Asians in Hollywood have a lot to celebrate this year, for damn sure.
Tonight on ABC.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts here with the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, Lisa High, and our special guest, Adam Dahl.
Hey,
we're so happy.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Adam is here with his business, Dahlhaus Fudge. And we cannot wait to get into it.
Oh, so good.
So, Adam, tell us a little bit about your business.
Yeah, so first of all, thanks for having me.
Sure.
So we are a small batch artisanal fudge company, and what that means for us is I make everything. I kind of have a joke that the same strategy Cheech and Chong used to take over the 80s, I do it one pot at a time. So it's the highest quality that I can get. I can really control what comes out of it. I don't know if I can say that on TV, but you know, it's fun, it's flavorful, it's everything you want in a fudge shop.
Okay, so we're not going to waste any time. Let's get into it. Tell us a little bit about it and then start passing it around.
Frankly, these aren't even all the flavors that I have available. There's 15 here. I've got everything ranging from classic chocolate peanut butter to the fun stuff, orange creamsicle, key lime pie there on the end. I just did one yesterday. This is a debut. A salted caramel chocolate there on the front. I think some of y'all might have had your eyes on that. But yeah, banana cream pie. And they've all got fun, kind of unique, funky names too.
Curious George is the banana cream pie.
Curious George is the banana cream pie. That's right.
That's awesome.
We've got a shop regular over here.
How did you get into making fudge? How did this even happen?
I wish it was a super cool story. Like we found my grandma's recipe on the back of the Declaration of Independence or something. But I got really good at it. I started making it for Friendsgivings and teachers and stuff like that, and then took off. I got into the incubator kitchen at Pasta Garage, farmers markets, and then I saw a location open up, and I was like, I got to try it.
Very cool. So let's pass some of these around. Pick one and tell us what it is, and we'll get to passing.
Okay. Well, this one does not even have a name yet. This is that salted caramel.
You know what I want. Sherelle's stretching that arm out immediately.
This is probably one of our more signature fudges. It's called the Wildcat. It's a blueberry white chocolate. All right, Miss Kim, and then the. Curious
I want to try
George.
the Curious George.
All right, and Miss Lisa, what can I get for you?
Oh gosh, it all
Key
looks
lime
great.
pie.
Gosh, this is heavy.
Chocolate, orange creamsicle, banana peanut butter,
orange
s'mores.
creamsicle. Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to let somebody bite the other half of this salted caramel because let me tell you, it is getting my whole life together. The balance of sweet and salty and caramelized is everything. You did a good job.
Sometimes I do it and I'm just like, I don't know what I just did, but I'll sell it. It tastes good.
Yeah, Susan, you had some insight.
Yeah, so with my nonprofit, I actually commissioned Adam and his amazing wife Brittany to actually come up with these cute little gift boxes, like a sampler pack for one of our events last year. Like we had the Wildcat, I think, debuted actually in that package. It was like a BBN kind of fundraising thing. And it was so cute. They had like a little string on it with a little thing. So I was just amazed. Adam always goes above and beyond in everything that he delivers, straight from the fudge to the packaging to the customer service. And if you haven't checked out his social media, it is hilarious.
You gotta tell us, you've got a whole personality that comes through.
Like I said, we have fun. Susan, thank you so much. I mean, that's kind of what being a small business and working with a small business should be all about, is that customer service. If you need something done, we should be able to take care of it for you, whether it's a custom flavor, custom boxes. We want to work with the community and really just try to be known for putting out a good product and good customer service.
Like, these are all exceptionally delicious. They really are.
Crazy good.
So, but let me ask you this. Did you ever have a concoction that didn't quite work out the way you're hoping?
All the time. All the time. One thing, flavor-wise, no. I've trial and error, so a lot of flavors, if you use an extract, it's an alcohol-based flavoring. So when you put that into boiling sugar, it'll pop out, it'll pop all over the place and go crazy, and a lot of that flavor pops out with it. So what I've started using is something called an emulsion, which is a water-based flavoring. The water boils out, flavor stays behind. So that's really allowed me to get a lot of that unique flavoring in the Wildcat or in the banana, key lime, things that are really flavorful that you're not going to get anywhere else.
So kids, this is why you need to pay attention in science class, because one day you may need to make fudge for some ravenous ladies with a TV show. Adam Dahl, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. And stick around with us, okay?
Okay.
All right, don't go anywhere. Don't take the chocolate either. All right, coming up after the break, some women are giving out some very private information to try to attract a mate on dating sites. Let's talk about it.
My name's Christina Bissett, and I'm an attorney at Morgan & Morgan. A lot of the times clients will call in, they don't know what to do. It's our job to step in and really show them how easy it truly can be. If you're injured and you don't know what to do, go to forthepeople.com.
At Rally's, I'm in the driver's seat. Give me that $5 meal deal with a Rally Burger or a mushroom Swiss burger with fries, chicken bites, and a drink for just $5. Whatever you order, own it at Rally's. Get all that flavor delivered.
Have you noticed yourself or a loved one experiencing a decrease in positivity? Someone who yearns to be happy but just can't seem to get there on their own? It might be time to make an appointment at Bluegrass Ketamine Center. Sit back and relax as our technicians do the work. We'll have you fill out some paperwork, and then you're on your way to a better you. Ketamine offers benefits such as a more positive mood and overall improvement of a patient's quality of life. Peace is not out of reach. Rediscover your peace at Bluegrass Ketamine Center. Want a new roof? For the best, fastest, and complete roofing, it's gonna be our Grouping.
The #1 family Lego fan event is coming to Lexington, Kentucky, with the most creations built by professional Lego artists all under one roof. Join thousands of fellow Lego fans at the Central Bank Center for the Brick Universe Lego Fan Convention on June 3rd and June 4th. Come meet professional Lego artists from around the country, explore incredible Lego exhibits, build your own Lego creation, get an autographed print and photo with your favorite Lego artists, find rare and new Lego sets and accessories, and so much more. Visit www.brickuniverseusa.com for tickets and more information.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host, Sherelle Roberts, along with the Let's Talk team. It's Elisa High, Kim Dixon, Susan Mills, who's still trying to take a couple more bites of fudge, and our buddy Adam Dahl is still here so we can talk about what's trending. We had to explain to Adam what he was getting himself into during the break, and he's been very gracious in staying with us. So, all right, y'all, here's what in the world is trending. So some women are starting to add their credit score to their dating profiles to try to attract a higher quality mate. Adam, what do you think about that?
My smart answer should be no comment. But my first response was, shouldn't it be the other way around? Don't you all want to know that, like, when you go on a date, maybe I'm old-fashioned this way, but like, if I'm probably going to take care of the check, don't you want to make sure that card swipes and clears before you leave the restaurant?
I know that's right, Kim.
This is going to do the opposite. You know, this is going to draw out all the freeloaders and gold diggers.
Yes.
Because that's what I would do.
Oh, Kim. Lisa, what do you say?
You know what? I'm like, you know, if you're a female, I'm not desperate. I'm not single. I'm not dating, so I don't know. But if you're desperate, you know, a woman's got to use whatever asset she has. So if a credit rating is that, then let it be that.
Okay, Susan.
But just because they may have a good credit score doesn't mean they have money, right?
That's true.
But this is just another thing for people to lie about. It's like, you know, lying. Is this really what they look like? Or is this really their credit score? How do you know? Will you give me the Experian report or whatever? Let me see. I don't believe you. Hand it over.
What bank do you use? I need to go there to see some records.
Where does it stop?
It's getting intense out here. All right, ladies, thanks for weighing in on that one. Well, everybody, we like to end every show by highlighting a woman we're talking about, an outstanding person who's making a difference in her family or community. And today's woman we're talking about is a posthumous recognition of Jerry Smith Hartley. She passed away recently. She was a well-known realtor in Woodford County. She was also a board chairperson for the Chamber of Commerce. She served on several other boards and charities for children and businesses and those who were trying to get on their feet after tough life circumstances. Her funeral service is tonight at Journey Church. That's 320 Hope Lane in Versailles. The visitation will start at 3 p.m. and that'll go all the way up until the time of service. And in lieu of flowers, the family is saying that you can make a contribution to the Jerry Hartley Memorial Fund at City National Bank in Versailles. Yeah,
She was an incredible lady.
Yes.
Very, I mean, all of the comments that you see, it's just, we love Jerry. We love Jerry.
Certainly will be missed. Woman we're talking about. Well, everybody, we are 5 days in to our Cameron Mills giveaway. Basketball, poster, and tickets to the UK game. Please sign up. There are 3 ways. Go to WTVQ, follow us on Instagram, and tag your friend on the post that looks like this. Everybody, it's going to be an amazing Memorial Day weekend. Food, drinks,
and
music.
Food. Yeah. And food.
And
Lots
food.
And food.
Yes.
And for us, fudge. Thank you, Adam, for hanging out with us, and thank you, everybody. We will see you on Monday.
Bye, everyone.